know if they spotted anything. No, toxic screen was up. So yeah, the Trailblazer didn't see this, but a great adjustment here from Team Liquid. They've already shifted back over to the A site.
Safe on this lurk. Could be everything. He pulls the trigger, not going for the disciplined play. Backs off, is happy with just the opening pick to go ahead and give them the man advantage. Trailblazer out now from NRG. Looking to advance forward. Jamppi, however, sets up for the front line, gets the stun across, and ardiis gets taken out. Now scrambling, deciding what to do with just 24 seconds remaining in the round here. Looks like NRG just trying to creep their way back up. Two sheriffs. Ghost in hand, single flash remaining. soulcas trying to pop flash on the flank. soulcas not eating that full blind, but now Jamppi goes in with one of his own, but he can't let up the shots. That's being able to find one, but Nats gets
really good job keeping track of the positioning.
I thought Redgar may be going for a timing shot, but instead it's way out in front as Nats. Manages to find one for his troubles, but it's going to be the C side completely broken down. Fast rotate from Jamppi does arrive, throws out the aftershock as well as the fault line, trying to buy some time. Holds them at bay for the moment. Flash in hand, the Vandal certainly can do some damage. It's all of energy. Continued to creep forward. First one spotted, the headshot. Found, looks for the second, puts some damage down on the Sawman ardiis, but cannot get those kills confirmed. Gives the two remaining players here for Liquid a fighting chance. Safe still trying to creep his way around the back flank. The turret there to spot him.
Yeah, this is a pretty good setup right now for Team Liquid to maybe do some more damage. Two Bulldogs, flank angles. They know they've got him pretty well pinned in. The really only question for them is going to be Garage.
Bit of a botch there on that Cloudburst, trying to block off the turret. His presence obscured, but they spot him, and he's not good. Now turns the sights over towards Long. No, they cut back. Redgar swing on the corner, managing to find one. Takes the Viper out of the equation. Victor now. One off that lockdown. Dash forward, ardiis gets himself into the site. soulcas at a bad spot. Oh, what a quick turn. Finds Jamppi as he arrives, and some will flush out the sky. soulcas dead and safe with the operator. Now needs to save, so this is going to be tying us up at 2-2. Fairly clean here from the side of NRG.
I really like the way they approach this. Just kind of obfuscating a lot of their early movement. And then once they decide to hit the site, everything's covered here pretty well. ardiis with just a beautiful reaction, but it's that Trailblazer from crashies to confirm the presence of somebody over towards short A. And they're able to just deal effectively with the two remaining players on site. I mean, Redgar did what he could there, stuck in kind of an awkward position, trying to use that toxic screen against NRG Liquid. Wants to read.
Love for them to filter in towards him. And ardiis is just a couple steps away from making it happen, and he swings right in. Safe manages to react in time. Finds the opening kill. That's the entry gone, but the entry continues as NRG turn their sights over here towards C. Jamppi clearly thinking about sending the Rolling Thunder, decides not to go for it quite just yet. Nats, that carryover Phantom, puts it to good use, finding an additional pick. Now the Rolling Thunder gonna be going in, Sam completely caught, and oh man, didn't even need to do that, but just for style points, we'll get the headshot of Sam's midair. Cleanup comes through, and it seems like TL should be able to turn this one on its head despite that weapon disadvantage.
It's just a great read here from Team Liquid. NRG tries to pull the trigger right off the rip. FiNESSE looking on the angle. Nope, Nats is going to change up.
A bit of a swing off of that turret. Then we'll just take it down. Now the Reckoning going to be coming through. Redgar TPing into the backside, trying to keep himself safe. Doesn't want to get stunned up, but widely they have to concede this one, so the plant can come through. And now Victor.
You should run.
Yep, it's just going to be the counter lockdown coming into play, but Jamppi gets the timing, just swinging through over there at Garage. The alarm bot, they started the rush forward. You want to really try to break this one down. You spot him, but that lockdown is still going through. The double detain just right in front of each other. soulcas now sprinting in, but Safe is going to be taken out. He knows that there's one on the backside of the box, and somehow put it across to get sights away from Sewer. Now just looking over here at Long. Any of these kills, honestly, is a high-value target. Just going to look to push up the back of the aftershock. The flash there, the first shot connects. soulcas finding one. Follow-up shot from Safe, going to go a little bit wide. But it's a 2-for-1. It's a monster straight up here for the side of Team Liquid. Look to try to shove NRG away from this A site. Shove away they shall. Still looking like he wants to go for maybe a bit of a late lurk, try to wrap around in behind them should they be able to get the spike planted over towards B. Redgar just checking out over towards C. Long, not going to be seeing anything, and now
30 seconds
the wall's coming up. They should have a good idea that, yeah, this is going to be happening over the B site. FiNESSE still trying to creep in, but Jamppi's read this. Just waits perfectly. Shuts it down. And now it's a 4v2 for the retake. Running one, but now he's on his lonesome. This plant can come through, and just, I mean, given that the pit is available, FiNESSE should be able to just set that one up, which makes the retake that much more difficult.
Got your trail.
Knife's going to be popped on the opposite side. ardiis getting a bit of damage there from that nanoswarm that was lobbed in. Seeker's now going to be let loose as well. crashies wanting to try to scout them out, see if there's any of those flank angles coming in. The approach from behind going to be noted, though, as that Trailblazer goes forward from Jamppi. Up over the top, double updraft. Sayf looking for something. Not going to be noting anyone, because Nats up in heaven, managing to find a kill. crashies taken down, but he takes a decent amount of spam in trade. Tries to drop down. Doesn't eat that flash, however, from his teammate. Redgar spamming out. FiNESSE going to be finding two, but now the pin's going to be dropped and in the...
Blocked off.
Here.
Flash doesn't get through on the other side, so
Yeah,
here comes that Reckoning.
deep enough. Reckoning does go out, Sayf avoiding it, sees the dash in, and Som takes his head off, not allowing that off to find value. The site now taken by NRG. Rolling Thunder at the ready, though, just waiting. The plant does come through. crashies stuck inside of the cove. The push starts coming in. ardiis on the backside, managing to find one. Cloudburst goes down. He'll find a second one. FiNESSE getting a third now.
Similar start to the round here for NRG. Let's see if they want to commit. Trailblazer leads me to believe they want to.
I mean, double op setup here from Liquid. Not something that we see too much of. And that's wanting to find a pick, but they have to just go ahead and evacuate the site once again. NRG will be able to press forward, get this plant ready to go, but Nats has the lockdown. Seems like he wants to wait, use it on the back end, and now drops it through. Cove no way to break this. They have to push back. And ardiis going to get caught up in the crossfire there as he tries to exit. Jamppi finding the pick, sends out that aftershock, swings to the corner, looks for Victor, only puts him down to 80, loses his life. Tap on the spike, now the spam can begin. Looking for a bit of a body block. Sayf gets Som. They're running out of members here on the side of NRG, but the defuse is already completed. Sayf gets himself a second one, and crashies trying to tuck into the corner. Will manage to take one down.
Warbot at the front of sight here will confirm some presence towards ardiis momentarily. He's going to ping it, so they're going to try to bait a little bit off of this. Jamppi readjusting to the other side of the smoke.
Trailblazer in, catches Jamppi up front. soulcas there for a bit of covering fire, and he's going to find three. What a final shot on the crashies.
Enemy remaining.
And in the blink of an eye, it is just Victor remaining. They know where he is. The lockdown thrown into the cubby. They know he's going to be out front, but he cannot get himself into the site quite just yet. Has to wait for the time to take down the Trailblazer, chasing him. Pushes across the top, goes right past him. Victor finds one, but so much more work to do, and he can't
It's
get
going
it
to be one from NRG, but right now,
ardiis seeing a hell of a lot, and he doesn't like what he sees. Backs away, Victor, though, tucked away into the corner. Frenzy Spray managing to find one. Redgar TPing out to safety, keeps himself safe for now. soulcas, however, finding three. Man just damn near doubled his kill count.
what was that?
I do not know, but it's certainly a rude awakening for NRG in the second half. Not how they want to kick things off. crashies trying to push the issue. Has to go for the reload, the pop flash around the corner, tries to send it, but they're so much closer than he anticipated. Jamppi strikes him down, the plant's in. Som now with everything to do. Players low on the opposite side, but still needs to find three. Swings out, eats the flash. Sends out that cascade, tap on the spike, just again trying to bait somebody to come rushing forward. Finds Nats, doesn't take any damage. The fault line, however, connecting, it's just buying more time, which he is running out of. Tries to get himself in to try to hold it back.
Nats over here on the C side, it's been left basically open. FiNESSE just towards spawn. And yeah, this is a free plant here so far. Oh, the retake's flooding in though.
Yeah, they're starting to rush forward. Som trying to get himself into the site. FiNESSE, however, going to be able to find one as Sayf gets taken down. Redgar swinging around the backside, gets struck out as well. Just trying to play with an unexpected tempo and aggression, but they managed to shut him down as Som holds the angle across into garage, and suddenly it is only Nats remaining. Tap onto the spike, spotting one, but there's just so much to deal with. It would need to be an ace at this range with a ghost in hand, so NRG will be able to take this round after all, it would seem. And thrown down, ardiis going to start rushing forward. Flash goes out, tries to turn away from it. Push up, Jamppi on the corner. Oh no, the timing. It's just absolutely brutal, but perfect for crashies. This catches him in the back of the head. Turret going to be cleared out as they turn their sights now over to the B site here. Reckoning does go across. Victor noted, but the Reckoning is helping to save him. No one can get in on top of him, so instead Liquid have to try to pivot now, moving their way over towards C. Seekers going to be going through, dash forward, Sayf clears out the rest of the site for him as Nats gets situated in garage.
30 seconds left.
Multiple people though looking to spray him out. Gets that! And Nats cuts them down! A 4K in the map point. It's a double stack here in the garage. The Trailblazer going forward gets cleared out very quickly. Victor forced back and Sayf gets the read. Swings in, finds him, finds Victor to boot. 2 kill for him as Som tries to get around the backside, but the turret alerts him of his presence, and now it is being watched by Nats. Operating in the hands of ardiis. Trying to go for this retake. Already tagged down, just blind spray through, but seems like ping coming across off the back of the Trailblazer. Manages to find a second.
You should run.
Blades are at the ready, but Nats is all right. We drop this lockdown in. So they want to go for the push. They want to try to break this down. Som does come in. Up from mid, finds it, gets the headshot through. Nat's going to be taken down. A 3v2, the time ticking away. Heals out from crashies, puts Nats back to, or ardiis back to full. And ardiis finds a third kill. Just on Redgar now, the IGL, the smoke is up. The fuse held to half. Reads that he's going to be over at Lumber, finds one, but needs to push into the cove, and crashies is...
I think they're trying to get a little bit of space for Sayf.
Oh, looking to go up over the top. Dashes over towards Sewer. Som, however, does manage to find him, but crashies also falls at the end. It's now ardiis in such a rough position. The spike getting ready to be brought up into the site. What can he do from here? It was a monstrous round from him in the last. Racked up a third of his total kills. They're on the C site. Will be able to find Nats. That puts the spike down in a bad spot. Redgar does get picked. Victor with a great long flank, finding one. ardiis now just trying to avoid getting shot. Takes a little bit of damage, but spike will be recovered. soulcas fakes a tap on the plant. Drifting out though over towards Link, but Victor is ready for it. Swing out, no. Went to look away from the flash. Jamppi gets the timing. FiNESSE now up in heaven, finds one for his trouble, leaving soulcas now all on his lonesome versus ardiis. The blades are pulled. ardiis rushing up into B. soulcas, where does he want to go? So I'll look back towards A, which is where ardiis is drifting right now. So it seems like soulcas did choose wisely. Can get this plant down.
Both players kind of double bumping there a little bit, just trying to figure out where the other really went. A flash even to confirm from soulcas if ardiis had remained at short A. Was not there. So able to find the right timing to get all the way over.
Oh, they're going to be in garage. They're drifting forward, and ardiis has the headshot. Just noting presence. TL though, looking to try to gain control here in garage. Nanoswarm waiting for him. They try to go through that connector into C site. As ardiis starts to swing out for the peak, but Sayf takes his head off. Up now on the floor, and Sayf looks like he wants to really push the issue here. Has that dash at the ready. Trailblazer, he's going to play off the back end of this one. Cleared out by Victor, but now the Rolling Thunder cuts across. He manages to clear the corner as crashies gets in behind, but Nats finds two. Som taken out as well. As Nats has just been an absolute demon, and he's going to find a third. Victor put down, it's just FiNESSE. We'll be able to find one. It would need to be an 8.
On a swivel, the guy is just going to be grabbed here. Get the reckoning for Som. So now you've got two really big ults available for retake.
Dog spotting one. Redgar TPing up top. Let's get taken out, but Sayf trades it very quickly. FiNESSE now going to be eliminated. Sayf still in the back of sight. The spike going to be dropped down for the moment. Given that it's not planted and the lockdown is rolling. You gotta, oh, what the hell is Sayf doing? Catches into the back, doesn't grab the spike, and now cannot exit. crashies finds that kill. soulcas going to be burned down as well. That leaves just Jamppi on his lonesome in a 1v2. The spike completely out in the middle of nowhere. See how he tries to pilot this one. Maybe just trying to info bait there with the audio. Rushes back. The double face, however.
Leg day for that brain.
Yeah. As ardiis just going for some blind spray, and he's going to come away.
Kind of keep FiNESSE at bay. The Trailblazer as well. Again, trying to sell attention towards the other half, and then they're going to just rotate into it here. Redgar, an important duel coming up.
FiNESSE is so close by, though. So yeah, Redgar will get taken down, and now it's just going to be a rush out from NRG, exiting the A site, looking to get in behind Liquid over at B. Push forward, Victor still anchoring in the back of sight. Finds soulcas. Now it's just Nats on his lonesome, gets one. And then
Defense is here.
Could still be tucked back around a window or so. So ardiis doesn't want to really overstep. Victor has to back away as the Seekers come flying forward. Sayf trying to entry. It's a bit of damage there from that nano. As the paranoia goes across in the back of sight, but the wall will keep them protected. So FiNESSE gets tucked away. Lockdown now going to be used. The reckoning, though, to try to slow them up on this approach. Now will expire. And they can start moving forward. FiNESSE, though, he's got just a bit of a window to try to work with where he is not in. And oh, man, gets that final shot across in the garage to take down soulcas, but Redgar trades him out. Spike plant coming in, the flash, Victor, so many targets to choose from! He's gonna be able to find two of them. Eventually falls to Redgar's hand, who now gets taken out by crashies. That leaves Sayf with no health. Any good. Trailblazer gaining quite a bit of info for them. The presence in mid, the Bucky in hand. Good info to have as the Seekers go flying here from crashies. Spike gonna be planted. Safe tagged a bit low though, and will get finished off some. Find the shot. Jamppi with a great headshot though. Takes out Victor. As Redgar goes TPing forward, drops the Bucky, grabs the Phantom. Flash catches him fully in the face, but the swing's not coming through, and now he's gonna look to TP out. Oh, FiNESSE narrowly missing the window of opportunity. Instead, he's traded positions. He's now gonna be over on the A-Link side. soulcas hitting full flash. crashies puts some pressure down. The fight goes his way. ardiis on the approach out from window. And soulcas will get taken down, and the defuse comes in. Redgar unable to arrive in time to try to stop this one. Will find some for his ready to strike. That's still hovering out in mid. Fault line at the ready. Goes over towards Link. A blind shot sent through. ardiis hoping for a straight connection, but he strikes. Catching some completely unawares. crashies now gonna try to get in behind him, but there's cover. soulcas is in window. He's keeping him honest. Victor, though, just goes on the aggressive. Manages to find him, and that gives him the lockdown, which he's now going to dump over towards the A site to look to flush them out. soulcas still hovering. FiNESSE getting a decent read. Tucks away over onto the right side. Knife is out. Speaking of knives, ardiis finds one off screen. Redgar gonna be taken down, and crashies now comes in from behind, leaving Sayf falling as lonesome in a 1v3. He's not gonna get the... Jamppi push this. Flash in, Jamppi does push it out. Finds some. crashies trades it. A 1-for-1. It's half the flash is now taken away, however, from the side of Team Liquid, and crashies just gonna plant, or at least tap on the spike, see if they can get anybody baited forward, but Sayf, as he swings the corner, finds one. 10-1 at the ready, dashes in behind the box, throws up the cloud burst, tries to escape, and he's able to do so as soulcas finds ardiis off screen, and now they're running out of time. FiNESSE gets one, the plant coming through here on a site. It's just below hell, as the flash flies forward, and they're both just tucked into the same corner. A 3-man approach from Link, however, it's into the meat grinder. FiNESSE finding a third, leaving just the skies to try to duke it out, and he has no idea where he's at!
With the IGLing and an even steadier hand with this rifle. Response there with the snake bite, gonna keep Sayf pinned. No damage done, but presence definitely noted here.
Just go for the blind spray. Nano thrown up into window, not triggered yet. He doesn't want to destroy it unless he absolutely has to. Can't quite get away with it, away from it, I should say. The spike will get planted. Liquid, the site is theirs for the time being. For NRG, how do you retake? Multiple members still far away. ardiis just now exiting a lobby. As this is buying quite a bit of time here for TL to play with. Flash in the corner, safe with a peek. Not seeing much of anything though. Shots go out, decides to pull back away. FiNESSE this time cannot be the hero. The crashies. He's set up to do it, managing to find 3, and now it's just Nats tucked away at Lumber. The Seeker let loose. Nats will be able to clear that one out. ardiis left standing. He gets the headshot. He's in onto the spike, holding it for dear life.
Position for this plant.
Yeah, they're still picking out onto B, but now that that knife goes through and they don't find anybody suppressed, they get the sense that, yeah, it's going to be that A hit, especially as the util comes flying. FiNESSE just going to be tucked away here. Sat in hell, couple shots flying. Seeing if he can catch anything at all. So Sayf gonna be flashed out. FiNESSE now pushing out of hell, managing to find one. Still somehow staying alive. 18 HP remaining. Sayf now gonna be taken down. Nats and soulcas, however, fight back, but they're running out of time. Spike down on the floor, and they need to get it planted. 10 seconds remaining. Nats and soulcas left standing versus Sam and crashies, who's now approaching through the door. Nats with a fantastic headshot. Allows them to try to go for the replant, but now he's got to stick to it, and he cannot draw down.
Seeing if they can get you. Sam's just gonna hold here with his bulldog.
Still has the paranoia.
Yep, exactly.
Sends it, catches on the 2, Sayf gets out in front of it. And oh, the reveal right before that cage blooms. Sam spotting Redgar, takes him down. Defensive smoke's now gonna be taken away from them. As crashies will get flushed out of boats. Sayf burning the dash, but now man advantages here. The plant coming down, this time with 20 seconds to spare. Better timing for the side of Team Liquid as they look to get themselves on the board. Victor is well going to fall.
I don't know if they're comfortable with this. That's such an early plant, you know?
One enemy remaining.
At this point, ardiis
Being diligent.
a bit too much of a risk, a bit of an overcommitment to try to go for it. Redgar on the opposite side of the map will find Sam as he goes swinging out of a main. Victor trades it back, but still the advantage. Found is safe. Oh, ardiis just trying to get some information, try to figure something out here for his squad, but it ends up costing him his life. Wall bang headshot through. Now it's all on crashies and Victor to see if they can do anything. The 2v4. Dart going out, looking for the ping reveal. And Sayf just will get counter spammed out, but already put Victor down to 3.
Spike planted.
Lose that on one weapon, the push in, off the back of the flash, crashies. Doing well to find the kill, but soulcas just responds.
To look at it anyway. Looks to be a attempt to push through towards B. Comes the no command.
No command rolling across. Victor just looking to shut them down on this approach as ardiis looking for the peek, whiffs the shot. Sayf stays alive, backs out. And now they turn their sights over towards A. ardiis just around the corner. Cybercage goes up, looking for a timing shot. He nearly gets it. Jamppi, lucky to be alive. They push in, the plant now getting ready to come through. 40 seconds remaining as all of NRG get into position for this retake. Nats still on alert, crucially over in mid. I have to keep our eyes trained on him again. He's a bit delayed, cannot find the shot. Sayf stays alive, and Victor finds one. Sayf, however, now getting one, gets finesse. Victor finds a second, keeps them in with the advantage. That's around the corner, some getting a decent read of this one. Now goes for the push and gets the headshot. Pop flash out, soulcas finding one, sees the drop down, looks for it, puts some damage on.
Broke soulcas. Oh.
ardiis knew. He saw the cage going up over the tops and knew that that push was going to be coming through inevitably, so just held the angle, finds the kill. ardiis very across and Victor in the corner! What attempt to get the third, and some will find the finisher.
Safe. Guardians back it up. Yeah, he's going in.
Dash forward, swinging around, sees the turret, will get cleared out by his teammates. Is looking to still have to try to break open this side. Jump up over the top, looks for it. It's going to be Redgar claiming finesse, finds it with a headshot there on the Guardian. crashies swinging out from both houses. Does get taken down by Jamppi there with the shorty, but the rest of NRG are now flooding forward. Victor finding one before getting taken down, and now it's just soulcas and Jamppi. Low HP versus an ardiis with 11 health. Knives are in hand, the plant coming down, he's looking for him, but he makes noise on that jump.
Spike planted.
12 seconds to spare, head, he's spotted.
For ardiis.
The swing getting ready to come in. They're not going to flash for it. Thought maybe he was going to have the collide. Dashes out. Victor goes for the counter swing, finding another. Nats will be able to put the op down on the ground, but still it's a monstrous trade up here for NRG. Double approach. Victor right up in front. Turns into the smoke and says, "Hi, Redgar. How you doing?" Nats now pushing up. Just went out the fight against crashies. Sends the ult. Wants to still try to win this one out, but Finesse is going to be noted, but Nats still somehow wins the fight. Vandal headshot working wonders, and Jamppi gets the timing, catching him on the. You can hear that plant coming through. Excuse me, words evading me. Now he knows it's all about this B side.
This is unbelievably difficult. Nats just gonna wait around the corner here. Jamppi can play off contact.
2 shock darts even available, but Jamppi
looking potentially pacey.
Yeah, I mean, they're all no command right off the rip. Turret going to be cleared out as it's deactivated. And all of NRG trying to flip their way back over to the site where Finesse is going to get flushed out.
That's a lockdown gone.
Yeah, taken out of the equation. Can hold on to it for the final round of the half, but for now, see if NRG can scrape anything back into this one. The drone gets cleared, doesn't find the tag. Hunter's Fury now gonna be let loose, just looking to shut them down on this reapproach as Nats finds 2 more kills. Crack.
I mean, this is...
Kills on either side this time. The one's bringing up the rear. Finesse just hasn't been in a position to get as much impact as we saw from him there on Haven. Understandable given that it is his stomping grounds. Dart not spotting too much of anything safe. Trying to push off the back of the drone, avoids the shock dart, but they don't get any connections, so he doesn't really want to go blindly through this smoke. Cybercage up. Spam still coming through. The spike gets planted, and they just go on the offensive. Everybody rushing forward. Drone, they know that crashies is stuck here into the corner. The dash forward, the right click goes out. Sayf, not finding anything there. Nat's going to be taken down. ardiis with the Guardian in hand. Us finding Jamppi. A 2v3, now a 1v3s. It's just Redgar all on his lonesome. Throws down the smoke. No util to speak of, just the teleports. No paranoia. See if he can get it done. Here's the footsteps. Knows that there's going to be 2 near boats. Suspects that there's going to be another near the front. Gets the headshot. Swaps over, but cannot line up. ardiis.
The Sova over there for crashies.
Oh my
God.
Look at this stack up here. 3 in the tree. Redgar finding the first blood. ardiis going to be taken down. Entry power limited, Sayf finding one, dashes to the flank, gets the instant headshot to put Victor on the floor, spots another Beck on site, and they know exactly where the last member is. So Dart goes in just a little bit too far to get the connection here on the Som. Jamppi holding another one, again, not getting anything. What wins the frenzy or the classic, and fully believe that this is going to be the approach.
Right here.
The 0 point going out, that might just be enough. Jamppi, oh, pushing up, trying to get in front of that Nano Swarm, maybe catch a timing, but instead catches a bullet. Gets eliminated, Nats as well displaced. And NRG now with the man advantage. They try to turn the tides of this one, win out the eco round. Going in, sprayed through, oh, FiNESSE just dancing around at the bullets. Landing at his feet, Victor gets the right-click kill on the Sayf. With the Spectre in hand, versus 2. Seems like NRG might just be able to turn this one completely on its head. The suppression in. 2 members so very low, taking a bit of damage. There's one found, looking for the other. The kills are gonna be coming through. Now it's all on soulcas. FiNESSE, Victor down to a sliver on either of them. They're looking for a high-low double stack, but he's able to isolate it! Still just waiting, patiently, pushing, sees that tailwind, and ardiis able to avoid getting clipped, and goes ahead and takes him down. Sayf as well, falling. This is looking damn clean here for the side of NRG. Just something that they very much need here, trying to get that economy rolling. That's instantly dinked. FiNESSE will finish him off. Now it's all on the Ares from Jamppi to see if he can do some damage to stop this from being a flawless. But the answer is where there's 3 members of Liquid ready and waiting. Window gonna be broken. crashies starting to press forward. Around the corner, soulcas not ready for it. Redgar doesn't manage to reply. Finds the kill, dash out, Sayf. Trying to stay elusive, but just get worked down to 8 HP. FiNESSE getting the better of him there in that regard. Drop down now into mid. Looking to push their way through market. TP across. Redgar gets himself situated in Boathouse, which should be anticipated. ardiis making all the noise in the world, though. Sayf just tucking away into the corner. Now to the side. Sayf is going to be the one to find the kill. Redgar, however, taken down. The site now open with 4 seconds to spare. The plant can come through. It's a 2v3 with FiNESSE holding forward, but somehow doesn't land a single bullet. 8 HP. Sayf wins it out. Now brings it back to a 2v2.
FiNESSE have done such a good job in this round until that last moment. Let's see if Victor can recover.
Sayf. Back in there on the boxes. He'll find some, but then he's...
Pretty easy cleanup potentially. Now Sayf with those blades, looking to maybe go up and over this box. But
and the instant headshot, and he gets it right before the suppression comes in. What a timing found by Sayf, but now he is stuck in a bad spot. Manages to drop down somehow onto the site. In the meantime, Jamppi finds Victor with a headshot here off the Sheriff. A 2-kill trade up, no one lost on the side of Liquid. And that could be guns as well, recovered. Jamppi now with the Vandal. 4 members just sat on top of the spike. Ye shall not claim this, they say. They deny it. What a beautiful setup. As it now starts feeling hopeless for NRG. The Thrifty all but confirmed.
oh, that's so beautiful from Team Liquid. That is just, I mean, the big brain stuff has been back and forth throughout the day.
Timing though. Hello. FiNESSE.
Oh, please.
Playing it out quietly. Okay, does decide to strike, finds one. Can that be the start of the snowball effect they need to get this back under control?
Look at Nats though.
They're looking for it. The lockdown coming through. Nats looking for the timing, gets a 2-tap, looks for a little bit more! He does it again! Runs out of bullets, but he's got plenty of time to go for the reload, and Jamppi will know.
Knowing that hit him, they're gonna just try to double fake here, get back in.
Nade for nade. Dart over the top, not going to be getting the reveal. Now the Hunter's Fury going to be let loose here. crashies looking for a target. Push around the corner. ardiis does find Redgar. The drop down and soulcas eliminated it. Sayf arrives. Playing over by Door. Spots one, spots a second, gets a third! A quick 3K now knowing that ardiis is in the back of sight. Dashes over. 4 bullets, goes for the reload. Updrafts, gets himself wrapped around. Just trying to stay alive. Knows that there's going to be one in switch. Breaks down the door. Jamppi does get the kill. It's a double approach, updrafting up over the top. I mean, a Hunter's Fury to deny plants. Nats as well with his ult. Nade's gonna be let loose. NRG looking to just kind of up the pace a bit here, given that they are on a very light buy. Jump up. ardiis, however, starting things off nicely. Gets that kill, but then Sayf trades it back. Reveal out onto one. Nats finds crashies off the back of the reveal. The Hunter's Fury is still going to be invested. They definitely want to close out this round. As FiNESSE is now going to be left all on his lonesome. Finds one, looks to pick up a weapon.
Trapwire is going to get the spot onto ardiis here.
Does not clear that out.
This is tough.
Oh, knives pulled, and NRG Sayf does that. Spots one in market. Redgar in the meantime takes down Psalm and a lurk over Tree. He's trying to get in behind them. Backstab the players of Liquid who'd be rotating over to the B site, but now it's all tumbling down. You don't have your smokes, your paranoia. This becomes that much more difficult to pilot. And now, just to really add insult to injury, the ult across, updraft in, safe. Desperately wanting to get victors. The re-ping comes through. Sends out the 0 point, trying to take the blades out of his hands, but Sayf still able to play elusive. Keeps them. As Redgar looks to challenge against ardiis. Thinking about Tempo pushing on the smoke. He does so and gets the headshot. Brings it back to a 4v4. Spike getting brought over into A. Nats watching on his camera. Spotted their feet, makes the call. The rotations begin. They're wary. They know that they're here in this position, that they're going to be pushed up and looking to intercept, and crashies does just that. Sayf now gone, the window broken to get themselves up into heaven. They know that they need to try to spot Nats, but he manages to find two before getting taken out. Brings us back into a 2v2. ardiis spotted. Oh, nade down, he's updrafted, jumped up over the opposite side. Double approach now through Tree. ardiis looking for the tempo, switch up, looking to catch him off guard. Finds him, the counter swing in, Jamppi finds the kill. It's gonna be a Sova battle to potentially end the map. crashies swings, gets the headshot.
Now, gonna use that knife to make sure that they can get the ult orb, get the lockdown invested into this round. And Jamppi not gonna hide in boats. He's gonna retreat to the safety of Nats. Safe hands from him. Sam gonna TP over to the side. A spot through onto Sam, but looks like NRG should be able to get this plant down.
And lockdown avoided, but it's only Sam inside of the site. crashies now gonna join him as the smoke starts to dissipate. Two into the site, two at main, one at lumber. FiNESSE just trying to hold the pings coming down. Nade goes in, buys some more time. Drone up over the top, not spotting FiNESSE. Paranoia does clip in onto him, and Redgar, suspicious of it, flushes him out. Pop flash sent through the smoke. They look to turn away. Nats finding one. Shots coming through. Victor down to 9 HP. Gonna be finished off by soulcas. crashies only able to find one. It's he and Sam. Now just Sam, and Sam is dead. The cleanup comes through. Liquid get to the defuse.
Attack on this map, and you can see 2 stars out and a full presence from Team Liquid to respond.
Quick turn for the flash, and instant dash out of save, but still managing to find one as the distraction swing comes in from Redgar. Two members left standing now on the side of NRG. Spike gonna be grabbed up by Sam. FiNESSE also arrives, but made a bit of a splash there. Sayf having built up yet another dash, uses it, but then runs out of bullets as he swung out wide. Still though, put Sam and FiNESSE down to 75. Just swap out, grab another ghost, and start drifting their way over towards this A site through the sewer where Nats is ready and waiting. No.
He's pushing past.
Okay.
But that's okay, they're not going there.
They start drifting back into mid.
FiNESSE loves these double pumps.
This could end up being good for them. Redgar, the lone player right now on this B site, and he's down to 44 health. You get him cleanly, you should be able to potentially isolate the other two players as some, 1v1s or a 2-on-1.
30
Push
seconds
in,
left.
FiNESSE avoiding showing his head until right then. Redgar gets him. Now, turns his back, expecting the pressure coming in from Garage. Sam does manage to find it, now in a position where he just might be able to clutch this one up, but needs to be clean with it. Where they didn't have the split approach before, this time TL, they're the ones who are splitting. Be up in heaven. Nats getting ready to swing the corner from Garage. The flash going his way. He's trying to wait from it, but then Jamppi is sent sprinting back. Sucked away over towards stairs. Clear out of the trap wire. Meanwhile, Nats taking a hell of a lot of damage. Re-swings, stabilizes for one, but cannot get the other. Flash out. The frenzy spray goes. Jamppi falls. Sayf now tucked in to this Nebula to push out, but he's not ready for crashies to be right up in front of him. Redgar now not ready for FiNESSE. soulcas arrives. It's a bloodbath, but one that NRG can absolutely win.
Spike planted.
Weapon not recovered, Victor. Wrapping around towards stairs, that will get him a rifle in hand. Grabbing up that Vandal. Now the question is, does he find the timing? Because soulcas is out in the open. His way forward, he finds it, and NRG just Continues to press up. Redgar having to send a smoke real quick. Sayf continuing the swing, finds one. That's going to be a spike noted as well.
Spike down B.
Not making any noise as he cuts his way across. Slow out, and crashies head spotted. soulcas doesn't whip the shot. Finds the kill. Now they have to try to get Sam back in with them. And as the trap wire gets cleared, gives a bit more evidence that it's going to be A, and Jamppi just shuts down that double blast pack entry. Cam set up, FiNESSE noted, tagged. Has to pull back, has to remove it. But time is dwindling. Jamppi pushing forward, puts some damage, themselves tied up at 2-2.
Once they're able to really confirm where the movements are going to be this fast hit, though, shut right down by Jamppi.
It's double stacked, and Jamppi finds the kill. Another play noted. I mean, ardiis just sitting here existing with this dart in his chest. Dahl goes across. He would love an opportunity to finally remove this, but they need to gain some form of control. He finally will be able to go ahead and rip it out. Now they're fairly stuck.
Everyone is here from Liquid.
I mean, they just have to kind of pour their way through this one, but they're just going to get shut down. There you go. Round was in the check towards Rampant. It actually did connect over on a FiNESSE for a bit of an audio cue. Showstopper now drawn out. So just back away from the corners. Nedir just going to send it, hoping for a Hail Mary connection. Nade as well to check back sight. Poison Orb comes down. Jamppi pushing forward, finds crashies. Victor trades it back. Blast back out to try to slow any approach down. As the res will come in, soulcas dragging Jamppi right back into the round. FiNESSE pulls away. ardiis with a peek into heaven, finds Sayf, drops down, gets himself tucked away over towards main. Just waiting for another target. And now this becomes so very difficult if you're Liquid to try to push your way back into this site. Flash is not available. Now it's just going to be dead. Victor completely shuts down the screen's approach. Redgar is still trying to get himself in from that angle, and Victor will fight by Jamppi. The op now getting ready for the swing, and ardiis whips the shot. He had the peak advantage. Is holding the line, and it's Sayf with a short. He takes down FiNESSE. Victor jumping in over the top as the trap wire is cleared.
30 seconds
Just
left.
tucked away. Redgar TPing up top. Himself safe. 5 members strong though. As they will go ahead, use the neural theft and identify all 3 player locations on the side of NRG. The second ping goes across. crashies now trying to reposition, get himself into an unsuspected spot. Just up against the wall here alongside that Nebula. And he's waiting this out patiently. Oh dear, he sees 2, potentially even the 3rd, rips the first shot, Sayf swings the corner, finds another one, Bladestorm going to be pulled out, but he gets taken down in midair. The hold to half, the punch with a shorty, and some! Trap wire set up as well. Made up over the top, blast back, enter the cages, come through, Sayf finally finds him, Sam swinging out, ends up getting taken down, Sayf down, though needs to book it across the side of the map to try to help reinforce his team. Victor finding 2, soulcas Nats now going to be taken down. Victor keeps their hopes alive, the showstopper as well in the back pocket, should he think it's necessary, but I don't think it will be. Jamppi now gone with an operator in hand. You have to just run away. Team Liquid have to concede the
And it pays off.
Oh, surely not. Just about be a death sentence. Flash at the ready, goes up the wall, and he tries to get the shot instead of just backpedaling through it, but ardiis finds that kill in the end. B site opened up, but this is going to be the attack coming over towards A, where right now it is only soulcas waiting. He hears the noise. Nade not going deep enough to hit him. Boombot clears out onto the site. TP across, and now they're gonna double back. They're starting to work their way back through, over towards B, and as you were putting out, yeah, Nats trying to get the catch in mid, but he just cannot win out the fight. He ends up falling, as does Jamppi. No way to interrupt the plant, no way for soulcas to get anything done. Sam catches him completely off guard, and NRG are looking to lock in 7. Redgar will find 1. He's gonna try to go ahead and grab a weapon, but hello, it's FiNESSE. Get a nice little foothold on one of these sites. You can be damn sure that we're gonna be seeing that, if not in this round, then the next one. Just make it completely unassailable. soulcas just slow creeping down mail. He's good for 2. What in the hell? Now Sayf pushes out. Flash deep into Ramen. Not sure if they get the confirmation, but either way, the spike is gonna be dropped and it's gonna be walled off. Some having to break through, and soulcas finds a 3rd. Now looking for the 4th, that he has it. Sayf taken down. Granted, res is available for soulcas, but they need to open up so much space to try to get him back into the mix. Nat's going to be taking a little bit of damage there from the paint shells as Victor goes rushing forward. Flashes are flying. He's trying to leap his way back around the side, and Nats is already taken out. FiNESSE getting that kill. And Sam wants to try to cover this res, it would seem. pit now invested. 3v4. Sam tucked away. Redgar TP's into the smoke, and Sam, he's aware of it. Pings it out, but he doesn't want to push in. He doesn't want to play this aggressively. He wants Redgar to come to him. And he does just that. Moves his way out, quickly dealt with. Sayf. They only know the real location of one player here. Sam notes. soulcas there for just a brief little moment. Now Sayf's going to be spotted in finesse.
Heaven, Trailblazer out here. All the information needed for NRG to make their rotations. Everybody heading in towards the B site now. As you can see, Sayf is pushing in towards spawn already.
Default
Grenade.
plan, that's going to force Jamppi back. Oh, okay, still, yeah, will eat a decent amount of damage. Sayf on the back, however, only gets a couple taps on the crashies to get him down to 10 HP, but does not find the elimination. Redgar, saw him TP up here onto the Raptor. Waiting, but his attention's being pulled from either side. He doesn't know which way to look, and now he's got to look over towards heaven as soulcas gets taken out. That's finding one, but now Redgar fallen. 2 members left standing. Low HP bars on the side of it. Looking to go really aggro here. Just wants to try to spray down, get rid of the dog. Sayf pushes into the cyber cage, will find crashies, but ardiis gets one back. Making Sayf nice and even. An attempt there at the grab nade combo. ardiis gonna be forced to dash as he once again gets darted and chipped away at. The spike getting ready to exit to one on that side of the map. It seems like it's going to be the call. soulcas perhaps just going to be hovering here, trying to sell that this is going to be the approaches. Yeah, the wall will come up. Rotation begins. ardiis starting to make his way over, but no. Waits it out, drifts back towards A. Can he find impact? Smoke now coming down. It's too late to try to push out of it from here, and also just gets pinged right there into the shoulder, down to 41 health. Spike planted, 12 seconds to spare. Liquid in control. NRG gonna look to wrest that away from them. Drop down, Nat's ready for it. Gets the punish on the one. It's limited util here for NRG. Try to retake this one. A boom bot to clear an angle. That's about it.
Victor gonna blast back over the trap wire.
But Redgar hears this.
Yep.
They are perfectly aware, but soulcas still losing out of the fight as Victor continues to deliver, but that trap wire comes in clutch. It locks him in place. Nat swings, finds that kill, leaving just Jamppi now. Needs to try to find the elimination, gets onto it. It's not held to half, so ardiis cannot.
One player on each side watching the flanks. Finesse.
Finesse just coming away with it. Spike was dropped, now picked up. That, I mean, that's your flashes gone. Not just the paranoia to try to work with. Boombot gets cleared. These smokes start to dissipate. Slow out. Victor pulls back, but ardiis has just been quietly and patiently waiting. And now he strikes. 2 kills picked up. Swap over on the weapon. Nats is hovering around as the poison orb will get dropped. ardiis with a quick little dash keeps himself safe. Doesn't take any damage. And then Spike. I mean, it seems like, yeah, the call has to be made that this is unretrievable.
But they're pressing. They're already in sewers. Victor's wants a challenge, and it's not going to work. Isn't going to get the better of it, maybe.
On to here for the side of Team Liquid. Everything else very much weakened up. Full flash connecting. ardiis lingering forward. Catches Redgar. Is finesse.
Oh, my.
Oh, this could be absolutely disgusting. Up over the top of the box. Finds one. Drops down. Sayf. Still within the smoke. Swings out on the back of the Seeker, but it doesn't matter. FiNESSE just fast enough to take him out. Also takes the aggressive fight versus soulcas. Jamppi. It's a headshot across onto ardiis, but crashies swings around.
But ardiis has been really good these last couple rounds. It's a fast one.
And it is. Trying to change things up. ardiis just updrafting so they can avoid any potential spray through that smoke. Cuts back, but Victor shuts down Sayf. That judge finding nothing. Nets cut down a size. Break in on the wall. Victor sends out the boom bot. Jamppi has been spotted. FiNESSE blinded. Tucks into the corner. Draws out the shorty. It's not going to be good enough, but it does not matter. The